Now we come to Surah Shuaraa. This surah is the largest Makki surah regarding the number of ayat, 227. But it has only 11 sections. Actually, one thing if you keep in mind, that the Makki surahs, we can divide them into 3 periods. 12 years of stay at Makkah after the beginning of Wahi and before the Hijrah. And we can divide them in equal 3 parts. First 4 years, middle 4 years, last 4 years. In the first 4 years, the surahs which were revealed, they have very small ayat. There is a music, divine music. There is a fast flow. Ayat are small. These are the 3 qualities of the ayat of the surahs which were revealed in the first 4 years. Then in the middle 4 years, now ayat are becoming larger and larger. Now that melody is not so apparent. That music is not so apparent. It is there, but not so apparent. And then in the final 4 years, they are mostly like the Madani surahs. Ayat are very large, and there is a flow, but that flow is like the flow of a river, not the ocean. So these are the qualities. Then the surahs which were revealed in the first 4 years, they are included in the last 2 groups of Makki Madani surahs mostly. And the surahs which were revealed in the middle 4 years, they are included in the middle 2 groups of the surahs, Makki or Madani surahs groups. And the surahs which were revealed in the last 4 years, they were those surahs which were included in the first 2 groups, An'am, Araf, 2, and then from Yunus, Hud, etc., to Suratul Mu'minun. But there are certain, exceptions to these rules. Suratul Hijr, in the second group, that belongs to, as regards revelation, to the first 4-year period. In the same way, this Surah Shuaraa, although it is included in the middle 2 groups, but it belongs to the period, as regards revelation, to the period of first 4 years. It has all the qualities, small ayat, rhythm, flow, and a music, divine music we should say. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Tasim Mim. Tilka ayatul kitabil mubin. These are the ayat of the clear book, manifest book. لَعَلَّكَ بَاقِعٌ نَفْسَكَ أَلَّا يَكُونُوا مُؤْمِنِينَ. Maybe, O Muhammad, you are going to kill yourself, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, due to grief that they are not believing. Such was the grief of the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that they are not listening to me even. What to speak of accepting my da'wah. In نَشَأْ نُنَزِّلْ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ. If we wish, we can send down on them a sign from the heaven. فَظَلَّتْ أَعْنَاقُهُمْ لَهَا خَاضِعِينَ. So then their necks would remain bowed in humility. Because they used to say, show us a miracle. If you claim that you are a messenger just as Jesus and Moses, you have to show us the miracles. Because you yourself say that such and such and such and such miracles were given to Hazrat Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, and even greater miracles were given to Hazrat Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. So show us the miracle. We have, discussed this subject in Surah Al-An'am. Allah had decided we are not going to show them any such evident and visible miracle. The real miracle of Muhammad is this Quran. Nobody in the past also believed because of miracles. The Jews never accepted Hazrat Isa as a messenger, seeing all the biggest possible miracles were given to Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. Then 9 miracles were given to Hazrat Musa, but Pharaoh didn't come to believe. So there's no use. But if we show such a miracle, then their term will come to an end, and then, the punishment will start. So Allah is kind to them. He wants to extend their term. Maybe if they have not understood now, maybe they understand tomorrow. So it is the kindness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He is not showing such a visible and evident miracle. But if we like, we can send any miracle, any sign at any time. وَمَا يَأْتِيهِم مِّن ذِكْرٍ مِّنَ الرَّحْمَٰنِ مُحْدَثٍ إِلَّا كَانُوا عَنْهُ مُعْرِضِينَ. And there doesn't come to them a new admonition, but they turn away. They don't listen to it. فَقَدْ كَذَّبُوا. So they have now belied. فَسَيَأْتِيهِمْ أَنْبَاءُ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. And soon now they will have the tidings of what they used to mock at. Oh, Azab will come. Oh, Muhammad, why don't you bring it? Bring it soon. But then a time will come, they will see that chastisement with their eyes. أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا إِلَى الْأَرْضِ كَمْ أَنبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ كَرِيمٍ. Have not they seen to the earth how much we have caused to grow the noble kinds of things in it? إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَةً. In that is the sign. This nature is full of signs. These phenomena of the nature, each one of them is a big sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Sheikh Sadi says, barge darakhtane sabz, dar nazare hoshyar, har waraqe daftarast az marifate kirdegar. The leaves of the green trees, the green leaves of the trees, each one of these leaves is a big sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But for those who ponder over this. Inna fi dhalika al-aya wa ma kana aktharuhum mu'minin. But most of them are not going to believe. Wa inna rabbaka lahu al-azizur rahim. And definitely your Lord is all powerful, but He is also merciful. This is the place where with Al-Aziz, Ar-Rahim is being repeated. Mostly with Al-Aziz, Al-Hakim is repeated in Quran. This pair of two names, Al-Aziz, Al-Hakim. But here, Al-Aziz, Ar-Rahim. Because it is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He is not sending down any visible miracle. Because if He does so, their term will come to an end. And then, the matter will be decided for them.